Hi everybody, so this is week 2 of beta. Gone quite well this week. I'll let you see it in a minute. There aren't as many videos of me actually doing it this week because the camera died this morning and I did 2 today. I'm going away for this weekend, so there aren't as many videos of before and after, but you get the idea.
So this is T25 beta week 2. I'm starting with Speed 2.0 this week. I'm swapping that around with the dynamic core because last time the dynamic core hurt my back a little bit. My back is a bit sore, so I'm swapping that around. If I get time to do that this week I will, but I do like doing the Speed 2.0. So yeah, you're wondering why I'm already sweaty. Been doing quite a lot today. Now that it's summer holidays, getting around to doing a few jobs. There's an upper body work routine I've actually designed myself, which I'm going to try and do every day. It's only 15 minutes, but it's some weights, some work with the resistant bands, and some work with a lot of the sort of press-ups that we've been doing in T25, and you put them together in a circuit. Circuit, I'd say, only lasts about 15 minutes, but if I can just do that every day in the morning, do whatever I need to do in the day, and then do T25 later on, just that little bit extra that might just help. So I did that this morning, and then me and my dad have tackled the bramble hedge that's behind our house, and definitely that was tough. That was tougher than some T25s, to be honest. That was a lot of work with saws and rakes, and feels like I've gone through a bit of a battle, I'll be honest. I know you people who'll be laughing and say, oh, it's just a hedge. This is a bramble hedge. This is like 300 battling against the Persians. If you don't understand that reference, look it up, to be perfectly honest. But that's what it was like, and you know, definitely dailies 1, hedge 0, but it was a tough hour in the sun working hard. So I've done that. I've had a drink of water, and now I'm going to do this. So yeah, be interested to see how Speed 2.0 goes today, because Speed 2.0 goes today because it was actually, I found it not easy last week, but I enjoyed it quite a lot and went through it very quickly. I've done something, already done some exercise today, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So yeah, this is start of beta week 2.
So, didn't film just after I finished that then, because that took a lot out of me and I didn't really want to swear into the camera. So yeah, but that was difficult, but pushed through it just about. I think that was more difficult because of the day I've had today. I've had quite a heavy exercise beta day already. So but I still like that exercise. I still like the fact that I know what's coming. It's just do it, repeat, do something different, repeat, do it all again, and then you're done. It's quite good. It reminds me, as I say, the circuits I used to do when I was training for rugby. So maybe there's a bit of nostalgia there, but yeah, that's okay. That's gone alright today, so not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but fingers crossed that goes as okay. And beta continues on an upward curve. So this is beta T25 core? Yeah? No, what core? Core cardio, that's right, core cardio. The reason I'm all sweating everything today, I'd love to say I've just done some exercise, I've just done all sorts, just because it's a stupidly hot day outside. It's not very pleasant, I'll be honest. Went to Moose for lunch in Liverpool, if anybody knows that. And if anybody does know that, they know that's a lot of calories I've got to shed now. I did my upper body workout this morning again, but yeah, it's just going to be a heavy shaking off of the calories now. So I just want to get this out the way, really. Be interested to see how this one goes, because I liked this last week, but it was tough. But I hadn't done any other exercise or anything that day, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. One simple message: don't do beta cardio. Firstly, on a very hot day. Secondly, when you've had Moose for lunch. And thirdly, when you haven't drank that much water. Fourthly, if you've done any more exercise in the morning. Because the end result is not pretty. So this is ripped circuit on beta week 2. Cardio, as you saw, was very difficult yesterday. I wasn't really in the mood for giving a video after that. But I've done no exercise this morning, so I'm going to go to the gym after this. So we'll see how this goes, the ripped circuit again. I'm using the resistant bonds. Again, not going to use the dumbbells for now. Just going to use the resistant bonds and see how it goes again. yeah, that was okay, not too bad at all. Hurt my abs a bit, but you know, good solid run.
So yeah, that was week 2. As I say, today I did upper focus and I did the RIP-T circuit again, so there wasn't any videos for them because the camera died this morning when I tried to film them, and I'm a bit pushed for time today. So yeah, they went okay. Upper focus was good. Yeah, I can really feel those muscle groups strengthening, and then RIP-T circuit was horrible, really horrible. That was very tough to do that today, but that's almost like the end of my week, and the one you do last in the week I find is always the hardest. And that was a lot more difficult than doing RIP-T circuit yesterday. So I think it's doing it second as well. I think if I'd done upper focus, I think if I'd done it the other way around, it would have been fine. But but yeah, it beat week 2. It's gone okay. It's still a bit difficult, and it was still a bit more difficult than the week before, certainly. So let's hope this isn't going down the alpha route of it just getting harder. It was tougher, certainly, but powering through. For those of you that have looked at the beta calendar, you will notice, yeah, I have missed off the core, the equivalent of abs for alpha for this week, because last week doing that in beta did hurt my back, and it's still been a little bit twingy this week. That might be because I did it incorrectly, to be fair. That's not necessarily a thing against Sean T. I think my core isn't quite strong enough to do it the way he suggests, so next time I do that, I am going to do that from the point of view of the modifier, from Tanya's point of view. Tanya had a baby, I don't know if you realise that. And yeah, so that's what's going to come next week. But this week's gone okay, it really has. Still positive. Just done all my measurements. Not really much difference. My chest is getting a bit bigger. My waist is getting a little bit smaller, but not by much. Weight is still roughly the same. But as I've said before, I'm not really altering my diet. And by the time I get back to Monday, I've got a good weekend planned this weekend, so I'm assuming I will have put weight on by the time I get back on Monday. But yeah, that was week 2 of beta.